victim at the center of this latest controversy, Martin Gugino, appears to have a passion for causes like police brutality. He has many references to it on his social media accounts. That includes this one, which reads, "The cops should not have clubs and should not be in riot gear. The National Guard should arrest the police." This is part of a national movement to defund police departments. That was the subject of a protest in Niagara Square this evening. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ali Tui is in downtown Buffalo with more on that.
And Jeff, all is quiet downtown at this hour. All of the protesters going home within the last half hour or so, despite there being an 8 o'clock curfew here in the city. The Erie County Holding Center actually served as a backdrop for the protest earlier this evening. According to protesters, it's one of the problems with the local criminal justice system that needs to be solved.
Chanting for change, hundreds took to Niagara Square Saturday night.
Black Lives Matter!
The main message, a call for law enforcement reform. For those like Solomon Brown, this protest is personal.
Me and my dad, we've had experience with the cops and racially profiling us. And eventually it just became way too much where I needed to come out here.
Protesters marched from Niagara Square down Delaware Avenue to outside of the Erie County Holding Center.
We are strong and we're ready to carry on.
Protest organizer MARIELLE Smith is calling for the closure of the holding center over concerns inmates have long been mistreated.
Robert J. Hinton!
Robert J. Hinton!
During the protest, she read the names of 30 inmates who died in recent years while in custody at the holding center. Smith is also calling to defund the Buffalo Police Department and instead fund things like education and health care. But above all, she's calling for racial equality.
This is a moment when Black voices were able to be amplified, Black joy was able to be amplified, and we were given a bit of a space to have some reprieve, a safe space.
Protesters eventually returned to Niagara Square to peacefully continue sharing their message. Smith only hopes that message brings about change.
The dream is of liberation. The dream is of Black people receiving justice for all of the injustice that we have faced in this country.
And there is no protest scheduled for tomorrow, but given the fact that we've seen a demonstration every night for the past week, you can expect there probably will be another protest tomorrow until the protesters get the change they're calling for. We're live in Buffalo this evening. Ali Tui, 7 Eyewitness News.